winner bracket semifinal in Group A of the round of 16 for the WGL Netties qualifier of July. This is your bracket that we have for today. 1-0 and Fly100 played their semifinal already, unfortunately, and nobody really told us, so we missed that one. Fly100 won 2-0. Super surprising. And he stands in the winner bracket final already, guaranteed 2 points for him. While 1-0 has to go the long way through the lower bracket now. Fly versus Sock is our first match, and here are your two players. China versus South Korea on Ancient Isles. Both around 50% against the respective races. Sock actually with positive stats over Fly. But I guess they haven't met in a long time because Fly's shape was really, really good. Let me check that. And Sock flying a little under the radar. Not too impressive recently. But also not too disappointing. Okay, they met apparently only once. In the April qualifier of GCS, according to Warcraft3.info. Maybe our Liquipedia input has some other dates on that. So, yeah, Sock on paper, according to the numbers, the favorite. But, I mean, we all know how strong Fly can be. And we got the first donation of the day. Smile for you. Smile for me and you. €13.37. Thank you for bringing the Mad Frog back. Oh, yeah, it's great, right? That he's streaming and having quite a success already with like 300 viewers. Cool to see the frog. Big fan. Always tuning in whenever I have the chance. And so should you. We have our game. Is this alright? Yes, it is. Blade Master for Fly. And what is Sock going to do? It's an Archmage, so no Fire Lord Tower Rush that Shimiko showed us yesterday. On AI, you can tower push very well, but you can still do it on tier 2, so it shouldn't be too much of a thing. Or later with an Archmage. Everything is quite possible for humans here, except expanding. Shouldn't really do that. And Sock kind of known to be a little troll, to have some cheesy strategies all the time, especially against undead. So I wonder what he can come up with. At the moment, it all looks very standard. No big surprises. It's just the Ogre creep Fly on the way. Not okay. Use the speed scroll. He wants to get this Ogre Magi, skipping the circlet as well. Is he in time though? No, he's not. He might be in time for the Ogre Warrior, but his Windwalk duration is running out, so he only gets the little troll, which is not too much. Can he get the last hit here? No, he misses it. That was not too good by Fly, actually. Investing 75 mana and not getting the kill. Archmage, of course. Like, did he get everything? No, he didn't get everything. But quite a... Wait. Yeah, okay. Close to level 2 it is, with a little green spot. He can get his level 2 with the so important Brilliance Aura. Fly is teching already with the second burrow. And trying to harass a little bit. The Blade Master is already so hurt that I don't think he can do too much, especially once the Archmage should have the boots, which is not the case yet because it's not 7 PM. Blade Master with his circlet now, a little more right click, and this is gonna be his level 2 with the Water Elementals and Militia. Here we go, a little more mana regen. And can he cancel something? No, the burrow is already finished. Tier 2 is not done, only in quotes halfway. And Claws of Attack for the Archmage as well, something that the Blade Master couldn't steal. And tier 2 is on the way too. Plus a Lumber Mill. Could of course be for a guard tower for defense, or to be aggressive at the early stages of tier 2. Thank you very much, Pudgy, for the resub. 9 months already. Sup, baby. Much appreciated. Of course, replay packs and no ads once you sub to this channel. And emotes and stuff like that. So Fly didn't accomplish too much. He has the boots now. So Archmage kind of has to get them as well. Otherwise, it's just going to be right click running, right click running, right click running. And Archmage dies, or has to TP, or whatever. Some additional experience, but with he's creeping without a grunt. Just scouting with them in the middle of the base. Oh, and the Archmage is at the wrong shop. There's no boots for him. Only dust, so he knows that the Blade Master has boots now, because they were out of stock. Tier 2 is finished for Fly. Gets the Shadow Hunter, obviously. 6 footmen still alive. Not too much happened here in the early game, to be honest. Sock a little behind, but that is pretty normal once the orc attacks so fast. And now he gets the boots. Oh, does he? Little bug, as it seems. A lot of free hits from this Blade Master here. Now he gets the boots finally and is able to run away. There is another... Oh no, there's no Windwalk. But man, that was a little hiccup from Sock, and there's no shop yet. So, also no Shadow Priest. Basically nothing. That was a good... not good move by Fly, but he was there and he did exactly what he should do. Right click. Beastery and Lodge, of course, for him. No potential to cancel these. Okay, he's fine. Well, there's the healing. Now it looks a lot better for Sock. As he could go for the buildings with his 6 footmen. Good damage for them. Tome of Agility is nice for the blade. So Sock, he looks like a little hesitant. Not really aware of what to do. Creeping now after a little break that he took in the middle. Sees, damn, I could have gone for that. If I arrive like 5 seconds earlier, I will cancel them, but apparently not. Double Arcane Sanctum! So it's the usual stuff so far. Not rushing, not tower pushing, just straight up Alchemist Mass Casters. Shadowhunter got his first experience. Blade Master still level 2, so the Windwalks are not that effective. Can the Blade Master steal this? That's the big question. The big Null Overseer. Almost keeping the Archmage away. Oh no! Archmage got it! But there is the item for the Blade Master. But again, he's not... he's not getting the experience for the second time already. In Windwalk, without being revealed. Oh, maybe he wasn't. Shadowhunter has some time to creep up. Subby Mask for him is nice. Blade Master still keeping tabs. And Healthstone. Decent. Nothing imbalanced. It's supportive. We have an Acid Bomb here to do more damage to the blade, and I like that the Archmage is just right-clicking on the Blade Master. He has no selves anymore. Barely a Windwalk, so he has to retreat. And the rest of the camp goes to Sock easily. Who got his level 3 now. Shadowhunter is getting close there. Hex on the Overseer, so it's a little easier to creep this. We have Raider Walker, obviously. No Wyvern in the base. First Breakers are coming fairly early. And the Sorcerer's update as well. For early Invis. Very standard AI game. With a lot of creeping. You don't really have to contest anything, because both players have their sides.
Players' forces are under attack.
Using an instant there. Alright. These items are great though. Pendant and Subby Mask is like the dream for the Shadowhunter on this map. Archmage here, it's not the greatest inventory he has, but also not bad. Got an Invo Potion to be safe from Hex and Ensnare. But good levels on the SH. Alchemist just lacks level 3 for, I think, the level 2 Acid Bomb. Invis scouting going on, like that move as well. They're closing in on 50 and then hopefully the first fight. Blade Master sees the army. The rest of the army is close by. He could backstab him here. And can he steal it this time? No! He steals the ring. But the experience should have been gone to Sock if I saw this correctly. Blade Master catches the heal wave, so important to keep him alive. He also has a heal scroll. And the army of Sock is kind of all over the place. He had to reposition the casters. Illusion to soak up some more damage. Heal scroll being used. We have only 4... yeah, we have 50 supply for Fly, 45 only for Sock, and he's missing more, or being attacked by the creeps here. This Breaker is going down, the Sork is going down, 5 supply being gone. I think he has to go for a hero kill here on the Blade Master, but man, this is so one-sided! Critical strike splits the Archmage's head in two, and he falls from his horse. That fight, even with militia support now, with all that healing through those items, is very, very imbalanced. Kodo is there for the damage boost. Alchemist got level 3, but more and more kills. Now the militia duration is over. There's the hack. There's no rescue. Can he reach for an end snare? It certainly looks like it. He wants to go for a Zeppelin. Can Fly get this? No. Sock saves him. But end snare, end snare, end snare. Not in range. A little lucky. Archmage is back. Died with an Invo potion, but man, that nuke was, yeah, the hex came unexpected apparently, and then he lost this. Next red spot, or not red spot, but mercenary camp for Sock. He got the first one already. And Fly comfortably sitting at 50, just rebuilding the units that he had before, that he lost in the fight. And with the Berserker, easier creeping here. Another Sobi mask. This Shadowhunter is just oozing mana. And this, man. 2 clarities, 1 potion. This is so nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Looks like an Archmage with that double Sobi mask. But okay, Sock lost basically his entire army. He lost his entire front line. So all he has is a few casters. Can't contest with Fly. So what can he do? Going into the base and kill some burrows and catch up to deny Fly the 60 supply. But that didn't work. As you see, Raider, Grunt, Walker, all in production. Healing wards, meh. So I like that Sock is creeping, of course, for the level 4. He cannot afford a Tome of Retraining for Blizzard though, so he's certainly lacking damage. And we've seen this before. Sock creeping, Orc army coming. And the end snares are flying to keep him at bay. Rest of the Orc army is coming as well. 60 food. An overwhelming 12 supply advantage for the Chinese. Get rid of the Zeppelin first so there's no big micro doable acid bomb on the Walker, interestingly. Or few Walkers. Zeppelin is dead and now he's going for the Archmage, for the Alchemist. There's no Invo Potion. Of course there's no staff. There's another Hex. Oh, come on, attack him! Invis! Oh, sweet save. This build comes a little too late, so he saves that Alchemist. I thought he's dead for sure, but kind of forgot about that adept training from the Sorceress that he upgraded early. And he didn't react with a Dispel, despite having them. Heal Scroll and Invul on the Blade. 3.6. 4.5 already for the Shadowhunter. Oh, man. And 62 supply now. He even got ready for the 70. I think Sock had a great chance in delaying the production building, so that was his first mistake. Then catching so many hits with the Archmage at the shop was also a mistake. And then, yeah, taking this fight and not TPing out immediately, I think was also a mistake. And here comes the Spellbreaker. Being caught up, being dead. Does Fly have pillage? No, he doesn't. What can Sock do with his 50 supply army? It doesn't look good at all. He needs militia support. He gets quick reinforcements because the fight is happening in his base. Breakers are standing good, but now the Raiders are approaching the castles, and that's never good. Kodo has not eaten, but he shouldn't. Shadowhunter cancels the ward, which is nice. This is just a slaughter at this point. An overwhelming Orc mass. Hero kill attempt again. But Invo Potion, there should be... yeah, there's plenty of heal waves. Like, this Blade Master will not die. There's also a heal scroll if he needs to. Call to arms being used. You hear the bell ringing. But, come on. This is just hopeless. Desperation. Shadowhunter is cancelling these wards really, really quick. Everything is dropping low. These walkers need to be microed back. Oh, we even have serpent wards here. It should be... yeah, it's a 1-1-1 build then. For the Lulz. So Fly is toying with the Korean, kills his entire army, and the Alchemist is dead in a second. Has an Invo Potion being swapped there. But that's his last chance. GG! Fly single-handedly taking this map. That was not really a big challenge. Had great items on his Shadow Hunter, yeah. And even with some little hiccups in the early game, when he couldn't get the experience from the creeps, I mean, still smooth sailing for Fly. So he's up 1-0. If he wins one more map, he will face Loliot. In the other group, we don't have results, as it seems. Chaco is streaming them now. So Sock's map choice now. Of course, we don't know the vetoes, as always, unfortunately. So we can only guess what's happening. Hey Neo, are you gonna be at the Dogville? Nope! I think I have to stream something then. Is it this weekend? No, it's not this weekend. But I think I have to stream. When did you last sleep? I slept 2 hours tonight. I slept 10 hours this week. Sorry that I'm a little exhausted and tired. But yeah, what is up with Loliot, man? That guy is just tearing up the scene at the moment, defeating Lin, defeating 120, qualifying for Masters Coliseum. Take care of yourself, skip a stream and sleep. I can't sleep, that's the problem. I'm the happiest when I stream, so... Skipping streams, I don't have lips. I do have lips. Echo Isles it is. So I can only imagine this being a tower rush. Firelord maybe. Would love to have a beer with you. I am at the Heart Van Clee Festival this Saturday, if you're coming. Maybe not your music, but it's for free, so you all can come and watch the best band in the world out of Germany, which is Fjord. So yeah, if you are at the Heart Van Clee Festival, hit me up, let's chat, have a beer. You're an absolute legend, keep it up, thank you man. I don't know if I'm a legend. I don't see myself as a legend. Usually legends are gone, right? Like, yeah, sometimes you say he's a living legend, but that's so rare. You only speak of legends when they're gone. So yeah, Saturday is gonna be fun. Festival outside, 35 degrees, thunderstorms, and Fjord playing. It's, yeah, gonna be interesting. So, 1-0 for the Fly. Is he flying away with a 2-0, or can Sock equalize on Echo Isles? It's his map choice. So, is it a... Oh, it's an Alta first. I totally expected a Firelord push here. But maybe that's the reverse psychology, you know, of Sock now. Leading Fly to thinking the same. So he's preparing for a big push with double burrow and stuff. And then just not doing it. If you would die because of the lack of sleep, just because you had to stream, then you would be a legend. Yeah, I don't want to get that far. I'm not streaming when I'm not feeling like streaming, most of the time. Sometimes I do when it's a big tournament, but then big tournaments I always want to stream. Blood Mage first? Oh baby, expansion play or what? This is gonna be fun. Haven't seen that in a while. Yumiko played it a bit. TH played it a bit. Usually this is an expansion guaranteed, which I like. Human Expo and Echo is always fun. Thanks for recommending Fjord. Oh man, I love sharing music. It's just the best. When people like taking my advice and explore good music through me, it feels so good. So it's no double burrow. It's just Blade Master Shop Grunts. And I wonder what the creep rouse is for Sock. Is it an instant expansion that keeps his Blood Mage on a very low level for quite some time?
A town is under siege.
Okay, he goes Mercenaries first, not the Ultra Aggression expansion. Klaus plus 9 pretty good for the Blood Mage because his attack speed is so fast. And Fly is expecting this, and he's already killing the Ogre Mage. Can he kill this in time? I mean, Sock is spending so much time here for this creep spot. Got a Blood Mage here, Shadow Priest for him to heal himself up. So Fly is just stealing this Ogre Mage. This is so big because it will prevent level 3. Wow. And he's tacking behind it, of course. So, Sock, I don't like your position here now. But what a cool, aggressive play by Fly. He must know this. Like, okay, either he steals the experience from Sock, or he creepjacks him there. It's both good, I think. The legacy is insane at back to Warcraft. I mean, you guys, and you in particular, through sheer dedication to the game, have single-handedly rekindled the passion and hype for Warcraft in the West. I think being able to attribute something like that to a single person or a small group of people without any financial backing for promotion, etc. is just amazing. So yeah, you're a legend. Retweet this. Aww! Dennis, you're so cute. Mr. Love. You wear that nickname for a reason, right? So, double mercs for Sock. And it's expansion time now. But yeah, he needs to get the Murlocs for level 3. Staff of Teleportation as well. But guess what? It's Flies. So he gets into the base. Oh no! There is no tower. So this means mining time. This means distraction. This means, for the longest time, no tier 2. The grunts are harassing a bit here. But yeah, there is quite some damage. But if he can heal up, he still has heal selves. So Windwalk, heal self, or the other way around, heal self, Windwalk. If it's not getting cancelled, this is looking so good for Fly. And there we go. 300 HP, 400 HP, I'm sorry. And then he can just continue this harass. Oh, I love this play by Fly. Really, really smart. Beastery coming. No lodge just yet. He has the resources. Yeah, expansion is not even finished because he has no lumber for the power build. And the Blade Master continues his harass. Slaughtering this Echo. And he can just do it again. Look at this heal wave. This is the last one, so he can kill like 2 more. Sock is looking to release some pressure. Get some... Oh, he can get the Beastery. But he's going for the burrows. I don't know if that's the wisest choice. Panda second. Oh yeah. Orc with Panda second. He wants to end this game quickly. Here we go. Almost loses a grunt there. Fly does. Blade Master healing to the fullest. Now he has to think, how can I get out? Okay, there's another staff ready. He is losing this grunt. Oh no. Oh, is he? No focus fire. Now there has to be focus fire. Yep, grunt dies. Panda almost surrounded. Has no mana anymore. And the Blade Master is still in the base. Doesn't help in this fight. So yeah, 2 grunts died. A little too confident from Fly, a little overcommitment. Losing the Beastery, losing 2 grunts. That was kind of a maybe a start of a comeback, but man, this Blade Master is so annoying. Look at the corpses. How many are there? Like 6, 7? I don't know. Isn't the Blade Master going to die now if he wants to staff out? Not enough damage.
Forces are under attack.
When the panda is so tanky, he can just stay there. Ooh, so hurt. One more breath of fire could be a quad kill. Sok is trying to defend. He's level 3.5 blood mage, but the panda gets so much. Look at this! He's almost level 2, only from slaughtering peasants. Just that. Grunt getting almost surrounded. Come on, give it to me. Nope. Oh boy, he is. That's a big mistake. That's so much extra time. Panda got a berserker friend now. Oh my god. Finally he got it with the help of the rocks. Sok seems to be a little off today. Remember this boot purchase bug? This is kind of where it all went downhill. Finally a tower, only a scout tower for now. And now he's trapped, right? He's trapped in his own base. And yeah, the army is protecting here. The cooldown has quite a long... this is quite a long cooldown.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is so bad. He has to open this up, then he has to walk down. And in the meantime, there's no banish. There's no siphon. Wyvern are coming. More Wyvern? No, transitions to Raiders. Fly, by the way, this is his first tier 2 unit. It's also late. I kind of forgot about that, microing the entire time.
Forces are under attack.
And steps down a little more creeping. Yeah, Fly is having fun. I'm thinking the same. He knows how far ahead he is, despite the expansion. Oh, man. The Wyvern harassed. The guard tower is not finished. He needs a lot of repair. Ah, this banish is actually nice now. Sok chasing the berserker, but speed scroll. Poor Muddy. Once again, his life was short-lived. Or at least he could get a slow up and save this berserker. I mean, that's Fly's one. But no slow anymore. End snare on this footman. Panda level 2 in a bit. Blade Master's finally fully healed. It's funny how, like, Fly didn't creep a single spot, right? And only now, after 9 minutes 43, Sok is attacking. But I don't think he's completely without chances. Like, of course, Fly is ahead, and Fly just, like, trolls a little. But if he can buy the time and get a little bit more lumber, he can get the triple Sanctum play and then just steamroll him. Is there any schedule page link, guys? Schedule for what? For our streams or for the tournament or... For the streams, it's back to Warcraft.com, our homepage, or the schedule extension in the stream description. Blade Master again, doing what he does best, killing peasants. Thank you, Yoyon 2021 for the Prime sub. Or Jojon? I don't know. Yoyon! Sounds good to me. Three mercenaries for Sok. 4 actually. 3 Shadow Priests. That's a lot of healing and dispel. Doesn't really need the dispel. But that's how he survives for now. Mass mercs. He's getting quite a few kills here. only 35 supply though. But Fly is not taking care of this Walker. And again this Grunt. Can we get him with another banish? We could. Could've. But getting the Berserker is better anyway. So Fly is constantly attacking the gold peasants. But Sock has so much gold that it doesn't really matter. Panda is level 3 now as well. Of course he lacks the Shadow Hunter now. No heal wave, no hex, no serpent wards. But the Panda will be good against casters as well and against buildings, so it's not the end of the world. But I really think that Fly gave Sock too much time now. Double Sanctum Archmage and Rifleman. Okay. I don't really like this Rifleman edition. I think Triple Sanctum is better. But what do I know?
A player's forces are under attack.
He still has lumber issues though. And what did Fly take so long to build his tier 2 units? I don't really know. Have to watch the replay or something. Maybe just not taking it seriously enough. Vanish again. It's already a hurt army. But if he breaks the tower, or 2 riflemen here, that's nice. Against raiders, not that nice, but good damage anyway. Panda has another breath. Oh, it's level 4 on a silver platinum for the blade. He's gotta be a little careful though, since everything is so low. He needs healing. He has only 1 self. How much time can he buy? Is there some healing going on? Only on the Wyvern. 2 towers here, so he can't really break that. He has to get out there. Does he have a speed scroll? Yes. Okay, so that's fine. Archmage left the altar and now he has to evacuate. Like, if the slow hits him, it's a guaranteed kill almost. But no slow, so he doesn't need a speed scroll. Counter expansion by Fly. And a warmer. So he will equalize this Echo game. Hero wise, of course, Flies ahead. 3-1 Blizzard first against 4-3. That's 4 levels. Late Master's inventory is nice. Panda has a potion. This distraction go was nice. Like, Sock, was he ever crossing the border here at the middle of the map? I don't think so. That's of course where riflemen are really good, hiding behind structures and doing free damage without being able to be attacked. Fly is preparing another attack, but he seems like he doesn't really know where to go. He's running between main and expo and main and expo. This makes sense because he tried to storm this before. Oh, the Wyvern fell without healing. That's bad. Next Breath of Fire gets 5 peasants. This was huge. And now Black Mage under pressure. The tower doesn't do damage anymore. The riflemen don't do damage to the raiders as well. This is a problem. Invo potion on the Blood Mage, but he keeps him stuck there. He keeps him surrounded, and there's no TP. Only a staff, but of course there's Ensnare and Breath of Fire. Banish right after, but dispelled! And the Blood Mage falls. Everything is super low for Fly though. He can easily lose 10-12 supply here. With the militia coming in. Ooh, cutting their HP in half. And now breakfast for the blade or what? Blizzard rattling through, man. Both are about to lose their entire army. Going for the Archmage. Blood Mage is already dead. Archmage does not follow because he has a town portal. Interesting that the Archmage has a town portal. And Sock holds on. 54 supply versus only 40, but this expansion is running. This expansion, you saw it. Quad kill.
A player's forces are under attack.
Thanks, Neo, for casting today. Greetings from Hamburg. Oh, man. Nice to see fellow Hamburgians. It's a pleasure, as always. So again, mass healing. Fly should have the resources easily. Even going for upgrades now. 10 supply in the pipeline. But Sock, with 60 food, could go for a push. He wants to complete this one, though. Got a Ring of Protection +2 against the Blade Master, which is nice. Has an Invo Potion heal spell here, which is nice.
Under attack. A town is under siege.
Uh-oh. Can he get this Blood Mage from the altar? It would save him a lot of time and a lot of money. There's no Breath of Fire at the moment, though, and not enough Raiders. He's getting rid of some repair, but the Blade Master is here, so he's lacking some damage. And he used the potion for that. He has to throw another breath. There we go. Triple kill again. He's lacking some siege damage. Guard towers are attacking this raider. Another breath and it's gone. End snare against the repair, and that is the Blood Mage not coming from the Altar of Kings. Has to go for the tavern. Again, heavy echo damage by killing so many peasants. Oh man, this is just a slugfest. Fly lost so many units this game, it's unbelievable. Remind me of checking that after the game, how many units both lost. Close to level 5 heroes on the Orc side. Nice Blizzard. And Sock still didn't cross the middle the entire game. Much love from Brazil. If my currency didn't suck, I would sub. Sorry to hear that, mate, but thanks that you're watching from the other end of the world. So finally the Blood Mage is back. This Archmage was alone for such a long time. But this cost a mana potion on the Panda. So this pressure is not the greatest anymore. Ah, nice. Focusing the Panda with the Arcane Tower so he can't throw another Breath of Fire. Ah, he did cross? Oh, okay. Sorry. But yeah, 3 footmen. It's not the army. Then the heroes didn't cross the middle, right? Let's agree on that. The heroes didn't cross the middle. And they're almost ready for the breath again. Ah, again getting burned. Sock is keeping good tabs on this one. Another kill. Another mana potion though. Catching some caster reinforcements here, but Fly's army... Where is this 64 supply? This is not 64 supply. Ah, there is some. And there's some in the... Okay. That makes sense. Ah, yeah, he got the bestiary, right? Okay, sorry. Yeah, he got the bestiary. He was there with the Blood Mage. I'm wrong. You're right. As always. Level 5 on the Panda. Thanks to this continuous harass. The base is open now, so you can always get in. Easily. Grouping a big army here in the south. And getting some mana back. Level 3 Breath of Fire, man. There's not too many breakers, right? So you'll always be able to attack this. Also, Drunken Haze is nice against Rifleman. Blood Mage didn't get the invul. Or was it again this shop bug that Sock had before, where you couldn't buy that stuff? 1 invul on the Archmage, and this should be a tower supported push. Does he have workers? No, so only ivories as it seems. Going for the Blood Mage to cast Banish on himself, but double damage from, of course, the Breath of Fire. So that wasn't the best idea. Level 5 on the Blade Master as well. Some healing going on. Is he going for the Blood Mage again? Trying to force a town portal. Speed scroll. Right click. Doesn't even need an end snare for this. And wow, dodges the Breath of Fire with the town portal. That was sweet. Invis on this priest. So he saves it all. Well played by Sock here. That was a really good fight for him. Despite, like, he didn't get anything done, but he didn't lose too much. 66 supply, he needs more farms. He's building one now. That should give Fly some time. He's ready for 80. I still think he needs more breakers, right? Okay, he can't build them at the moment because no farms, but... Do we have 5 walkers? That's good. 5 grunts as well. That's too much, in my opinion. Only 2 raiders. Especially when your opponent is playing riflemen. Like, shouldn't you go raiders? But I mean, the grunts are good against riflemen with their attack type, so... Both make sense, I guess. He wants a little more damage. Again, 3 reinforcements, but this hurts. Blizzard into the Echo. Only 600 gold remaining, so if he can shut up this expansion, or shut down this expansion, things look decent for Sock. And now he's towering this up, creating a little choke here. Archmage is a little out of position. Oh, Blizzard here would be so nice, and he gets it, but there should be an end snare soon. Fly, where's your end snare? Fly, where's your end snare? This is so much damage for free. Maybe it just wasn't ready. But the power tower push didn't work. But bought some time. And kept Fly at 70, so he can't break into 80 now. Upgrades now on Sock's side as well. This game turns to be into an epic battle. If Sock loses this, he's down to the lower bracket, and Fly would meet Lawlight in the winner bracket final. But the human is getting stronger and stronger as it seems. 3,800 gold remaining. But he has to kill him. He has to kill Fly. Oh, Breath of Fire crit! 218! And that's the Blood Mage gone. And there's only the Invul. There is no TP on this Archmage. He's gonna lose both heroes. On what cost, though? Another Raider is falling. The Orc army seems to be super overwhelming. GG! Caught him off guard with his pants down. And yeah, without the Blood Mage, no rescue. And Fly is in the winner bracket final. Oh man, I didn't check how many units he lost. Damn it! That was the only thing I wanted to look up. Could start the replay, but that takes too much time. Damn! Pretty cool game. Back and forth and back and forth. Okay, fuck this. I'm looking this up now. With NetEase, you can fast forward a replay so fast that it shouldn't take too much time. After 3, replay, DC, game, versus 18, 7, 26, second replay. Alright. Like, usually it's not that common that Orc loses so many units, right? So... I really want to know how many he lost. So. Oh, only 32 speed? I thought it's 64 speed in NetEase. Okay, this will take some time. Great cast, but can you pay more attention in the early game of the Orc? Like build order and creep route. It helps a lot already, but you mostly stick to creeping of the other races. I specifically said how good the Blade Master route was, and I pointed out that it's a 1 burrow thing, so and there was a shop. So I don't know if I can do much more about Orc early game. I think I'm doing a decent job on that. So, units killed 85 for Fly, 50 Orc units. Sick. That usually doesn't happen. Okay, we continue with Fly versus Lawlight. The winner bracket final, the winner of that continues and goes into the playoffs already. So, little break here, stay tuned.